Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to explore a topic that touches every single one of us: the role of nutrition in healthy aging. Aging is something we cannot avoid. It's a natural part of life. But here's the important truth. How we age and the quality of life we enjoy as we grow older is largely influenced by the choices we make each day. We all want to live long lives, but living long isn't enough on its own. What we really want is to stay strong, sharp, and full of energy, to be able to move with ease, to keep our minds active, and to continue enjoying meaningful relationships and experiences. And the best news is, much of this is within our control. One of the most powerful tools we have for shaping our health and longevity is something we use every day: our diet. What healthy aging really means. When we talk about healthy aging, many people immediately think about avoiding sickness or staying out of the hospital. But in reality, healthy aging is so much more than that. It's about maintaining vitality, keeping our bodies strong, our minds sharp, and our spirits balanced, even as the years go by. The truth, however, is that aging naturally brings its own set of challenges. One of the most common is muscle loss, also called sarcopenia, which makes us weaker and more prone to falls. At the same time, our bone density decreases, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Our memory may not be as sharp as before, and our ability to concentrate or process information can decline over time. On top of that, the likelihood of developing chronic illnesses such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers rises as we age. But here's the empowering message: we are not helpless. Scientific research has shown that nutrition plays a critical role in slowing down these changes. By nourishing our bodies with the right foods, we can preserve muscle and bone strength, protect brain function, and lower our risk of chronic disease, helping us age not just longer, but better. Golden nutrition principles for healthy aging. As we age, nutrition becomes more than just fuel. It becomes one of the most important tools for maintaining health and independence. 6 golden principles can guide us toward healthy aging. Protein is the building block of muscles, and muscle preservation is essential to prevent weakness and frailty in older age. Without enough protein, we lose muscle mass quickly, leading to reduced mobility and a higher risk of falls. Aim to include high-quality protein sources in every meal: fish, lean poultry, eggs, dairy products like yogurt and cheese, as well as plant-based proteins such as soy, beans, and lentils. Instead of eating most of your protein at dinner, try spreading it across breakfast, lunch, and snacks. Even something as simple as Greek yogurt with nuts in the morning can make a difference. Not all fats are harmful. Healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, play a vital role in reducing inflammation, supporting heart health, and protecting the brain. They're found in salmon, sardines, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. These foods may even help lower the risk of dementia and cognitive decline. At the same time, it's important to cut back on unhealthy trans fats and minimize heavily fried or processed foods, which accelerate aging and damage blood vessels. Fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect our cells from damage. Antioxidants, like vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene, act as shields against oxidative stress, one of the main drivers of aging. Brightly colored produce such as berries, carrots, spinach, and bell peppers should be daily staples. These foods don't just fight aging internally, they also keep skin healthier, digestion smoother, and the immune system stronger. Strong bones are the foundation of independence in older age. Calcium-rich foods such as dairy products, fortified plant milks, tofu, and leafy greens are essential. Equally important is vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium effectively. Sunlight is a natural source, but it can also be found in fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods. Together, calcium and vitamin D reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures, ensuring mobility and freedom for years to come. Dehydration is surprisingly common in older adults and can cause confusion, constipation, and fatigue. Drinking enough water throughout the day keeps the body functioning at its best. On the other hand, added sugars common in sodas, desserts, and processed snacks accelerate aging by damaging collagen in the skin, raising inflammation, and increasing the risk of diabetes. A simple switch from soda to water or herbal tea can have profound long-term benefits. Finally, what we eat directly affects our brain. Foods like fatty fish, nuts, leafy greens, and berries support memory and learning by nourishing neurons and reducing inflammation. Conversely, too much alcohol, processed meats, and refined carbs harm brain function and increase the risk of dementia. By feeding the brain with the right nutrients, we can protect our cognitive abilities well into older age. Together, these 6 nutrition principles form a foundation for healthy aging. They don't require radical diets or strict restrictions, just consistent, mindful choices that, over time, add up to a stronger body, sharper mind, and healthier future. Practical lifestyle tips. Good nutrition is most effective when combined with healthy daily habits. One of the best approaches is following dietary patterns that have been widely studied, such as the Mediterranean diet or the DASH diet. These emphasize fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, fish, and healthy oils, while limiting red meat, processed foods, and excess salt. They have been proven to lower the risk of heart disease, support brain health, and promote longevity. It's also helpful to eat smaller, balanced meals throughout the day instead of overloading one large meal at night. This helps stabilize energy levels, maintain blood sugar, and improve digestion. Simple changes like adding an extra serving of vegetables, replacing refined grains with whole grains, or choosing water over sugary drinks can have a lasting impact. Nutrition works best alongside movement. Gentle but consistent exercise such as walking, swimming, yoga, or Tai Chi strengthens muscles, supports balance, and keeps the heart healthy. Pairing mindful eating with regular activity creates a powerful combination that enhances both physical and mental well-being. Small, steady choices build up over time, allowing us to age not just gracefully, but joyfully and independently. Healthy aging is not about fighting against time, but about working with it wisely. Every meal, every sip of water, every choice we make is an investment in our future self. When we choose colorful vegetables, fresh fruits, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats, we are giving our bodies the tools they need to stay strong and resilient. When we stay hydrated, limit sugar, and nourish our bones and brains, we are protecting the parts of ourselves that allow us to live fully and independently. The beauty of nutrition is that it doesn't require drastic changes overnight. Instead, it's the small, consistent actions, adding a handful of nuts, enjoying a walk in the sunshine for vitamin D, or drinking an extra glass of water that adds up to profound benefits over time. So let's start today. Let's commit to treating food as medicine and making choices that will help us not only add years to our life, but also life to our years. And if you found this message valuable, share it with your friends and loved ones. Together, we can build a future where aging is not something to fear, but a stage of life filled with health, energy, and joy.